Give me some energy. Please give me some energy, please. Holy Spirit, please help me clarify. Thank you. That's 4 cards, but I'll take it. Abundance in the reverse. Process your feelings. Releasing. Courage. Okay. It's like somebody, yeah, process your feelings. It's like somebody was wanting you to stay in the energy of still processing, right? That's what this person is. They're thinking. They're biting their nails. They're unsure. They have so many decisions in front of them. They don't know what to do. And then out of nowhere, boom, they make some sort of like decision. And the decision could have been not to go towards a situation. To withdraw. Because you knew your abundance was going to be affected. If you're in here right now, hit the like button. And this person felt you releasing them. Or the situation felt you releasing them. Courage and reverse. They didn't think you would have the courage to do it. With the thief. They feel like you robbed them of the opportunity to rob you. What? Or they feel like you robbed them of the opportunity to manipulate you. Or somebody feels like some of this energy, somebody feels wronged. Very heavily wronged. Queen of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who's emotionally off balance, okay? This person can suffer from a mental health disorder and they have a nasty tongue, okay? They can cuss real bad and they can have a very bad temper, okay? This person can have like emotional breakdowns, especially with this 9 of Swords. This is somebody who could have hid this from you, okay? Or you saw them do this to other people, but you never thought in a million years they would do this to you. For some of you. Or just like the way they switched up their emotions. Like this could be like, okay, like so the supervisor, they come to work with a manager or whoever. Okay, the rent lady, your realtor, your grandma, your granddaddy. I don't know who this is. Okay, it's like they come off as being very emotionally balanced, right? To others. But they showed you who they really are. I'm about to reshuffle. I'm about to put everything back in. I'm about to put everything back in for y'all. Yeah, this person got some unhealed trauma. Like this person needs, like for some of them, okay, they could benefit from a reading or they could benefit from some sort of spiritual guidance, okay? I heard chakra alignments, Reiki healing, okay? They could benefit from some of that. Because some of them don't even know how to relax. Okay? But this is somebody who puts on a facade. This person can also be the type of person that takes their work home with them. Their problems at work home with them. If y'all in here right now, make sure you hit the like button. Ice Bunny. Okay. Nicole Jones. Hi. Hey. Nicole Jones said hi. Hi. Welcome to the channel, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Thank you for coming back for part 2. All right, give me some more energy. Legal. For some of y'all could be dealing with some sort of legal situation. Okay, this could be dealing with like a contract, your taxes. Your somebody could be trying to mess you up like with your taxes or your credit. Okay, somebody could be trying to like steal your eye. For some of y'all, somebody could be trying to like steal your identity. I heard fraud. Somebody could be a fraud, a doppelganger, okay? Or some sort of like copy and paste energy. But I'm really picking up on like something legal, okay? This could be like with lawyers' court paperwork. You could be suing somebody, okay? Or you could be taking somebody to court. This is a legally binding contract. Okay, your lease agreement, your taxes, your identity. The police, legal, okay, paperwork. Somebody could be saying, oh, you, maybe, I don't know, some of y'all could work in a hospital. Somebody could have said you share patient information, okay? Or somebody could have tried to say that you falsified some documents or, what What is this? That ain't gonna be for everybody. Stagnant. So somebody wants you in some sort of like legal situation. Somebody feels very stuck. If this is like something legal, like somebody wanting some sort of justice towards you, they're stuck. They're not able to make a move towards you. Okay, y'all. A lot of y'all now. It's two different decks in here. Look what showed up again. This is definitely involving some sort of court. Okay, paperwork filed. Somebody realizes something, that something's unharmonious. This could be involving a marriage. For some of y'all, somebody could be getting a divorce. Fantasies and fetishes. Somebody could have found out somebody was being very sneaky. Okay, had a different side to them. Wasn't being very honest with them, being very flirtatious. Somebody could have went and for some of y'all could have went and went through somebody's phone. For some of y'all could have went through y'all spouse's phone. Y'all could have saw text messages, okay, or bank account, phone records. Y'all could have did some real investigation. Okay, somebody could have been a real true investigator. This is not, but this could be a situation going on outside of you. But some of you, you're in the middle of a win of a law of some sort of, some of y'all, for some of y'all could be a part of like a class action lawsuit, or you're suing somebody, or you got into some sort of accident or something. You're expecting a check, okay, or some sort of check, okay, or some money that could be coming through. But it feel like it's held up because with the legal, stagnant legal, this is making me feel like two lawyers going head to head. It's really making me feel like you got two lawyers going head to head, but they can't make a decision because somebody's not wanting to pay you outright, okay, or somebody's trying to short you. Seven of Swords. This is for some of y'all. This could be. Now we're going to a situation where somebody. I mean. Yeah, you could be in a situation where someone's being very clarify the Seven of Swords. I don't want to say sneaky or deceitful. Why do I not? I don't want to say that. Okay. For some of you, you could be waiting on like a big contract or a bonus to be signed. I don't know. Some of y'all, I'm picking up on like NBA, NFL, or somebody who waiting on a contract, a big amount of a large sum of money. Okay, somebody's like dangling. It's like dangling a carrot over somebody's face, over somebody. I'm feeling like a dangling of a carrot energy. But somebody's purposefully leaving you feeling stagnant in this Nine of Swords energy. Okay, it's like one side of the legal team or whatever side of this legal situation, they want to be very manipulative and sneaky. They want to leave you in this stuck energy. Yeah, Nine of Wands. But the other side is trying to keep you, I feel like this is like somebody, like a defense. Some of you could be getting some sort of injury claim, right? Because I'm with this Nine of Wands over this legal. This is like some sort of injury claim or something that could have happened to you that injured you, if not physically, emotionally, or you know, your character, or something like that, where you were injured or you were just, you know, not handled right. I don't know. This could be tied up into what I was talking about in the first part of the reading. Clarify the Nine of Wands. this seems like this is the bad side. This seems like this is the good side of the legal counsel. Ooh, not judgment. Some of y'all are getting some sort of major with this judgment card. What's the judgment being called on? What's the judgment that's going to be called on this situation? What is the outcome? Ten of Swords in the reverse. Y'all. Two of Pentacles. This is like justice in the reverse. I'm hearing for crimes against you. Mishandling of funds. Ten of Swords again. This is, y'all, this is like somebody who literally wanted to, this is like ending. Like somebody really wants to seriously put an ending to something. Once and for all. The Hermit. It's just making me feel like some truth is going to be, something's being revealed. Like a truth is being revealed. Six of Wands to the Knight of Wands, King of Wands. You're coming out victorious. This makes me, with the Ten of Swords here, this is like hard. This is like with the Ten of Swords in the upright to the Ten of Swords in the reverse. This is like every single sword that was, I feel like it's being pulled down. So like evidence is being revealed. The things, the wrongdoing. The judgment is being called. The Hermit in the reverse. Somebody's getting that. I'm telling y'all, somebody is really under heavy judgment with spirit, okay? Not only in the legal system, but with spirit. Spirit is on their neck, okay? In every which way. But whoever this is or whatever the situation is, they're going to try to make it seem like as if they're fine. Let me get, what's over here? Y'all, I don't know where this is going. Some of y'all do got some money coming in, okay? For some pain and suffering that you might not even realized that you know what I'm saying? With the Seven of Swords, it's making me feel like it's coming out of nowhere, like you don't see it coming. And you could just be in the midst of going through it. You're good enough. Virgo. This could be involving a Virgo for real, especially with the Hermit here in the reverse. This could be involving a Virgo energy. Or this is like, someone just under heavy judgment. Give me some more energy. Show the world the real you. That's what the Hermit in reverse is. More energy, please. Spirit. Meant to be. I heard when three or more agree, it will be. It's meant to be. It was meant to be this way. It was like whatever these energy, this spiritual warfare. If it's a spiritual warfare, whatever this is, okay? The divine is like, I've called justice on this situation. Like this is the way it has to be. You have to take your heart out of it and just let it be what it is. Don't, let me do my job. Work through your fears. Protection. You're protected. Ring around the moon, protection. What you're doing, you're calling, okay, you could be you could be in a situation where people don't feel like you fit the description. Let's go back. Because I'm going to name this. You might not fit the description, but you fit the design. Hey, I said you may not fit the description, but you fit the design. Because something was, I'm writing down, yep. Maybe I should say, yeah. You know what I just saw? I saw like somebody being like very rough around the edges and putting on couture, what people would call couture. Okay, this is like, oh, you want to put on, you got to put on this designer, but you from the hood. Okay, anywho, and I ain't saying people from the hood can't wear it, but it's like this is the perception, like, oh, you're of this background, you're of this ethnicity, you're of this, but you're about to put on this, but you're protected. So okay, let me go back. You on this, so it's something about you being put in front and center, right? That's just it. There is some legal stuff going on, okay? So we're talking about someone who may have an issue with you winning, period, right? That was the first half of this reading. Someone who is feels like you don't fit the bill, okay? Someone who is going through a Nine of Swords energy because they feel like they could have went with you, or they could have changed their perception of you, and it could have benefited them as well, okay? But it's too late. It's kind of like it's too late because spirit has already awakened you, has already woke you up and told you you need to leave this person, okay? You need to leave the situation alone, this person alone, whatever it is. Focus on your bag. If you at work and they messing with you, focus on your bag. If this is a family dynamic, stay home. If this is whatever it is, school, community, you're moving. It's something about you removing yourself out of an environment to let people deal with their own issues that they have and concerns with you. Okay, period. Now we transition over to this reading, and we're getting into an energy that there's a lot of legal. So this is a general reading. Okay, so this could be, of course, with general readings you have multiple scenarios in the reading, so this could be, I could be hitting different people's situations. Okay, maybe the first part didn't hit, but maybe this one does. I don't know where this is going. It all might not flow, so if it don't fit, don't force it. But for some of you, again, I said, if you're in a relationship, okay, this is like you could be going through some sort of legal battle, okay? Or if you're just in, if you've been wrong, stolen from, something about fraud, or some sort of somebody's being a fraud, or somebody committed fraud against you, okay? And there's a back and forth of someone defending you, defending your character. You were the one that went through, with that Nine of Wands energy, you're the one that went through the pain and suffering. You're the one that went through some sort of a wrongdoing, and judgment is being called on them to pull the ten of Swords out of you, okay? To stop. And then clarify, the Ten of Swords in the upright is like proof, evidence. Like, I feel like as each sword is coming out and in a reverse, being revealed, in the upright, they're standing up and you're able to be set free. Because it was some sort of injustice. This could be spiritual. This does not have to be. This could be the spiritual law. Okay, saying like, my chosen one has been beat down, messed with, mentally manipulated, psychic attacks, and making them feel very unsure of themselves. And this is like a call of judgment, like protection from your ancestors. They tired of the sneak attacks. And spirit is saying you might not feel like you might not fit the bill. You might feel like you don't want to be. Some of y'all are bosses in your own right. Some of y'all are stepping out and becoming entrepreneurs. Y'all are doing your own thing. Maybe y'all are full-time content creators. A lot of things is making you nervous. You're in the talks of a you're going ahead. Some of y'all could be going to like headquarters and meetings, and or some of y'all could be having like sponsorships and stuff, and people might not feel like you fit the description to carry the brand, to be the face of a brand. I heard your arms look amazing. Somebody could have nice arms. Or y'all get physique of your arms, your back and arms, or something like that. But it's like spirit wants you to step into this boss energy. Don't be fearful. Don't allow how other people make how, again, people not outright telling you they're inspired by you. They could be, giving you backhanded compliments, even copying you. I heard fraud, right? The spirit said, don't let all of that deter you. If you got to handle it legally, handle your business. Okay? But spirit is like, you need to step into this. You're protected. It's meant to be. You the chosen one. You might not fit the description, but you fit the design. I don't know where that came from. Sheesh. We don't need all that. Look at the bigger picture. That's what I saw. All right, I don't even. Let's move on. Where we at? 22. I don't know why I heard Carrie Hilson. Carrie could be named Carrie, or a K name could be significant. Okay? Or Carrie Hilson. I don't know. She has. I have not. I don't even. I don't know why I heard that. And then I hear this song. I heard the song. So I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Y'all don't know how to sing. All right, don't. But somebody's like done in a situation. How's that for happily ever after? Yeah. Number 9. Once upon a time, your dreams coming true. It makes me feel like 9 of Cups. How you feel now? I heard, look at me now. I'm getting paper. Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Hey. Like somebody's gonna really be ruffled up at the fact that you're dancing, you're happy, you're fresh and clean, you're well put together. Somebody wants you like literally all cracked up in the face. Somebody wants you looking very dehydrated and tired. Okay, barely can move and talk and breathe. Somebody wants you to be like down in the dumps with them. But this is like, I feel like some of you are, the world card is not here. But I do feel like some of you could be like becoming a public image. Like somebody could be seeing you online, or you could post a picture. Maybe you ain't been online in a long time, and you could make a big comeback. Maybe you'll have this major glow. You're gonna have this major glow up. I ain't gonna say maybe, you are. You're having this. Yeah, you are. You're having a major glow up, and it's like maybe you'll post yourself online. Maybe you won't. But either way, you look fantastic. And it's like when you do post yourself online, people are going to be like, what? And so this could be like, some of you could be having people from, I'm going to go out as far back as middle school, elementary maybe, looking at you. Okay? For some of y'all, and you might not even know. And this could also be family members who've been around for a very long time, okay? Or people who you grew up with in a neighborhood or in an environment who you've just been around, and they just slowly start to see you glow up in front of them. They're like, something's different. You look different today. You look, and then it just kept getting better and better and better. And all of a sudden, they like, whoa, slow down. We can't handle you, so let's try to throw you a curveball. We can't handle you. You're too vibrant today. Your teeth are too white. Okay. So, what? Did you shave today? Did you wax? You smell fresh. Is that Bath and Body Works? For some of y'all, I mean, some of y'all don't wear this. Some of y'all, some of y'all are very, very, I'm going to say perfume and cologne snobs in the best way. Sun, paint the sun back into your sky. 11. Wings, you never needed those wings to fly. Yeah, but it came out right. So this is the energy of when, I didn't even see this sitting over here. Where did this stuff fall out? This fell out? Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Sword, make a change, and then be fire. That's it right there. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that card before. And then sword, that came out the other day. That came out in the reading yesterday. And then castle, that's the new one. But this is like you taking charge of your life again. This is like you're putting yourself back first again after a long time, or maybe putting others' feelings first. Like some of you could have not wanted to step on toes. You wanted to keep the peace in multiple situations. Okay, and whatever it was, it's going to be different for all of y'all. But you found out that even with this, it says it's time for healing, not war. You found out that you let people win the battle, right? But not the war. You're winning the war. And I said that as a title. I think in one of the title readings I did, I said your best return to sender was just staying still, like just not doing nothing. Staying to yourself. And making slow changes. Not talking about it. But when you pop back on the scene, you're about it. And let them ask all the questions they want. People are going to start to, you're going to notice as you elevate and ascend, and that you climb the corporate ladder, or you climb the spiritual ladder, and you start getting more momentum, and people can start to see the abundance and the anointing over your life. They're going to start to ask a lot of questions. They're going to want to pick you apart because they want to know your secrets. But Spirit's like, tune everything out. You see this girl, she's painting the sun in a dark sky outside. She's blocked everything out so she can focus on what she wants to do. Okay, and it might not make sense to nobody else, but she's doing what she feel like is best for her. You never needed this card is flying, right? You never needed those wings to fly. You was already fly. You been fly. Okay, you been that girl. You been that guard. You been that. Okay. You never needed anyone to tell you this. I'm gonna do some closing. I'm gonna do some closing here. Let me do one more. I think I wanna go through where I'm at. I don't want to turn this into a part 3. So I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to come back out and I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Pisces. Let's just get a couple random beads. Yeah, because I'm seeing, for some of y'all with that legal stuff, I'm seeing like y'all name, birthday, social security number. I'm seeing like a letter heading. Okay, somebody's typing a letter heading up on a piece of paper. You could be getting mailed some information, okay, or some sort of legal document or something to get proof. Okay, again, like a class action lawsuit or something that you were involved in. You could be getting an unexpected check. Okay, you could be getting contacted by a lawyer about this. All right, bye, Felicia. Bye. Peacing out. Thank you. Next. Leaving. Not caring. You missing. You MIA. That's what I heard. You ain't. Where you been? Love affair. Some of y'all is okay. For some of y'all, this is a relationship. You have left it. I'm just clarifying, and I'm about to roll out. Y'all have completely left a relationship of some sort. Okay, something that maybe felt right in the beginning, but it's over time it just started to feel so wrong and so draining. Okay, like somebody, you felt like somebody genuinely, they just wanted to use you. Like they just wanted to have you around to pick you apart, okay? Or to drain you, or make broken promises, or you know what I'm saying? Like this person never really genuinely wanted to be a part of your life. Sipping. Yeah. Nosy, spreading rumors, gossip. Supersize me. Gossip, spreading rumors, gossip, nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping, supersize me, too much, excessive, overindulge. It was too much. See, somebody, and also somebody could have, for some of you, I'm feeling like somebody could have ghosted you. For some of y'all, you could not be hearing from somebody, or somebody could have kind of like slowly faded away from you. But it was because they had for some of y'all, they had a situation going on the side. They didn't want you to find out about it. Okay, this could be in a relationship, a partnership. Okay. Or I'm also hearing a business relationship too, where somebody could have been messing with your enemies, okay, communicating with people who were on the opposing team behind your back. And they could have been going back telling them everything you were doing to build your business, okay, spreading rumors about you. Because I'm hearing, what is that? Monitoring spirit. Somebody could have definitely been a monitoring spirit. But there could have been some of y'all could, you know, what I say? With that, y'all saw, now go back to part 1. It was a queen of cups in the reverse, and a queen of swords in the reverse. Okay, this is who this person is. For some of y'all, this person could be, you know, plus size, or you could be plus size. That could be very significant in a situation. Or somebody could just have some sort of body dysmorphia. I don't know if that's the right word. Or like somebody could have like an eating disorder. Okay, or somebody just not happy with the way they look. And regardless of who or whatever, you know, somebody could just not be happy with themselves. And you could feel like they're the most beautiful person in the world, but they just don't see it. And this is part of their reasons why they aren't secure enough to be around or to do right by you. Yeah, harmony. Yeah, you in harmony right now. Let's do this. What we gonna end this with? Soul Wisdom Oracle. Beautiful deck. Beautiful deck. Okay. And y'all don't, you know, some of these decks, they're not, you know, some of these decks aren't published or illustrated. Some of these are just, you know, mass produced. How y'all, you know, how some readers have mass produced decks, but for the most part, I do try to go and buy and support certain people who make decks. Okay, I don't care who you mass produce. You can mass produce through a large company or not. Okay, it doesn't matter. Some people I do support and buy their decks, but this one I stumbled across and I'm so happy I did. All right, so happy I did. I really have enjoyed this deck. This deck has really transformed and changed the way I read. Okay, in a good way. All right, anyways, I resonate with this deck a lot. Okay, I always feel like this is straight from the ancestors. You are special. You are loved just for being you. So this is like, it's like I just want to tell you, I feel like I need to tell you. I just want to tell you. Your ancestors want you to know, no matter how the world might look at you, no matter how people who you care about treat you, you are special. And when you wake up every day in the morning, you need to tell yourself and remind yourself that you are special. Okay? Because you are. And the proof is about to start to, the proof is revealing itself. Like, the proof is in the pudding. Your life is changing. You're elevating. You're growing. You're special. Wise ancestors. Hello. Your ancestors love and watch over you. What did I just say? What did I just say? Your ancestors want you to know you are special. You're carrying a family torch. You're doing a great job. You're stepping up to the plate. They just want you to be a little bit more bolder and stop giving a damn. In the nicest way possible, with love. Okay? Beautiful friendship and divine connection is blossoming. Okay, so some of y'all have something beautiful coming in. Your ancestors want you to make room in your life. This is why you're making room in your life. This is why y'all cut a lot of people off. This is why y'all choosing to stay home. Okay? Or y'all becoming, real introverted around here these days. Or y'all just choosing to speak, vibe out how y'all vibe out. You're having like some sort of consistent routine. My ancestor, I just heard, you're the reader's reader. Oh, no, that's right. Thank you. You're the reader's reader. So it's something about you being the boss's boss or the reader's reader. Okay, it's going to be people out here. Y'all need to understand it's going to be people out here to do the exact same thing that you do, that you admire, that you're going to support and help as well. You're about to go into a whole new world. Okay, where people are on the same vibrational frequency as you. And you're going to step into rooms with people you absolutely admire. Their work, their artistry, their creativity. Okay? Some of y'all might be starstruck, but they're going to come to you for advice. Then you're going to start to play off of each other, and you're going to see, okay, I am important. I am special. I am a boss. People do respect me. People do care about me. It's just the lames, the lousies on the other side who don't. Hello, how are you? So that's what these beautiful friendships. Give me one more of these beautiful friendships. Yeah, because you're doing it. Past life wisdom. See? These people that you have been connected with in past lives, you're reconnecting. Lessons from your deep past are affecting your present life. So these are people from the past. Look, create. I'm telling y'all, you're about to be like bouncing ideas off of people. You're about to like energetically heal. Okay, you're going through a lot of y'all are going through a major spiritual awakening. You need to have a new perspective, a new outlook on how you view yourself as a individual. Okay, as an individual, because you're a powerhouse. Okay, people open up. You a bag of tricks. Okay, in a good way. You don't even realize it. Look, courage and determination to have a breakthrough. It's like you breaking statistics. You kicking, okay? All right, I'm leaving. I'm about to do a reading for Pisces next. If y'all want to come on, come on. All right, peace out, y'all. Hey, remember, you might not fit the description, but you fit the design, okay? I don't know what that means. Y'all tell me what it means. Bye.